Go to a proper festival, take some acid or some ecstasy, then you'll really find yourself flat out on your back in someone else's tent, staring into the abyss, wondering, should I really be pushing protein powder for the rest of my entire life? Oh, that was to perfection, that landing. Right on the peaking as well.
On peak.
On the Nando's peaking. Brighten it. It's a rainy day. Got to brighten up the mood. Friday, Nando's has been ordered and collected. This is a Kit Kat Chunky New York Cheesecake edition. I'll give you a taste test after the Nando's.
Three weeks out.
3 weeks out, prep's getting him hard now.
It's too easy.
It is too easy. It's good. It's good. Oh, it's good. I see a few of you was impressed with the lid trick. Didn't know, I thought it was a thing. I may have invented it. An ugly day. Do you ever get them ugly days?
Yeah, you always get an ugly day.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I always get an ugly day. So here we have 5 grams of creatine with 10 grams of BCAAs and 50 grams of cyclic dextrin. That's intra-workout. Pre-workout, I don't even have a cup. It's just a little shitty cup with some tinfoil. Pre-workout, Epoch Alpha. Post-workout, 30 grams of whey protein. Cue the comments, you don't need any of this. And I'll probably just take a little grenade bar, because I don't eat food, just eat supplements. Lol. I do eat food, but when you're on the road it's just a bit tricky, do you know what I mean? So you've got to do whatever it takes, goddammit. And I will be going for dinner later. No, for dinner tomorrow and breakfast. Could be an expensive weekend.
Yes.
Fact you know. Fact you know. I'm going to be a massive, massive child now and do what children do in cars, which is put their headphones on and watch something. I'm watching Narcos. I'm on episode 8. Porque es muy importante. But I also want to get to Margate quickly, so rapido, rapido. Rapido, rapido. CNN's on. Fake news. It's fake news. The hurricane, global warming is fake news. Don't think global warming is fake. Look at it. We're gonna have 50 grams of oats for pre-workout, then have a pre-workout, then have my intra-workout, and go for some breakfast in the Harbour Cafe, which is one of the best cafes in Margate. What a lovely day in Margatesville. Mate, that Epoch has kicked in the tingles. It's deadly, that stuff. My friend, look at my hair in that picture.
Oh, is that your liquor?
Yeah, my friend Alfie Smith sent me the Snapchat. You know how Snapchat, they do the news articles on the feed, so if your friends have stopped snapping you on the toilet board, you watch them. The Sun did one on protein shakes. Tap to view the full story. Have you seen this? Science says your protein shakes are probably doing more harm than good. Yeah? This is gold. For every gym lover out there, these protein powders are essential for Instagram points. But getting your protein from a bottle isn't as good as whole foods, obviously, as we all know. According to British Dietetic Association, protein powders are high in sugars and low in fibre. What protein powder do you know that's high in sugar? Fucking the Sun.
Oh, she looks like the Sun.
She doesn't like Murdoch either. Do you like Rupert? Do you like Rupert Murdoch?
You alright, mate?
Yeah,
How you doing? You alright?
Camera and half you got there, isn't it?
massive, isn't it?
What's with the big thing on the top?
It's the microphone.
Oh, you're full on, you, ain't you? You ain't messing
He
about.
loves it,
The
doesn't
real
he?
deal. Ain't it annoying when people are like, don't give money to homeless people, they're just going to spend it on drugs. Fucking let them, they've not got much else, have they? Having 2 slices of gluten-free bread, because is she actually gluten intolerant?
My mum, yeah.
Oh, she is.
Am I in the shop?
No.
Good.
2 slices of gluten-free bread with whole earth peanut butter. Tonight's food is a clean Chinese, aka Thai. and I'm just about to watch episode 10 of Narcos, season 3, Closure. Gracias, fantastico. On to the next one, Ozark.
Hey, you alright? You alright? Let me just focus this thing to my face and that, because at the moment I'm like, oh, well, I'll focus. Sunday today, dual computer life, sorting out the final adjustments to the coaching system. What else have I found? The Rosetta Stone. Spanish, Narcos was really made in massive. I know Narcos is the Colombian dialect, but my family are from Spain. Well, I'm not. Right. Let's do a new scene. I think I said it before, but my auntie, she's English. She moved to Spain, married. Don't know if they married. They might not married. They did do bits together, which then made a kid. So that kid's half Spanish, half English. So I've been going to Madrid for a long time. So I know how to speak, pronounce the language, but I just want to know more of it. And Narcos always gives me that extra push. So Rosetta Stone's in the drawer. I'm probably going to do a little bit today. Please ignore the hair. There she is, Rosetta Stone. The naughty little slag. Lesson 1.
Lesson 1: How to build a steroid lab and create a drug cartel.
Yes. Food shop sorted, much better. Always a good feeling when you have a full fridge. Cereal game's pretty strong at the moment. Breakfasts, lower sugar. Then you got your pre-workouts and post-workouts. Peanut butter maybe post just to hit the fats because it's a little bit too high. Currently waiting for yet another update. This time starting Ozark tonight, which is, I don't know if anything will ever be as good as Narcos. I'm still annoyed about that whole Sun Snapchat thing about whey protein. I'll use the clickbait title on this video. So if anyone has come to this video in search of information that actually tries to cement some form of argument that whey protein is bad, then unfortunately I'm not providing that content. I'm providing the complete flip, reverse, and telling you that whey protein's absolutely fine. From that Sun article, what a load of bullshit. Sugar, high sugar. Everyone knows that no one has just one whey protein shake or protein shakes for every meal, unless you're a weird Huelite. But it's just annoyed me. What's the guidelines for the sugar content of average people? 30 grams a day?
Yeah.
I mean, even that's bollocks. Let's take that into consideration and use the Sun's crooked analogy of too high in sugar. There's 3 grams of sugar in 1 scoop of whey. So you'd have to have 10 scoops of whey to equal your allowance. Even though this is the whole bodybuilding sphere, sugar's not really that much to worry about because generally we time our sugars around training time to which the body can sort of use it, essentially. I tend to have around 150 to 200 grams of sugar a day. And I'm not diabetic. But yeah, generally if you ever see anything from the Sun that is health or fitness related, or the Daily Mail, or any newspaper for that matter, then just ignore it and swipe left from the Snapchat and onto TM Cycle Snapchat. Plug. But yeah, whey protein isn't bad for you. 30 grams away. Then they're going to be telling me that my chicken is bad for me. Don't know, but it's not really relevant. We're in the YouTube fitness world, so some people might not know who KSI or that Joe Weller geezer is. I'm sure you are aware of him. But they've just staged some really cheap fucking Mayweather-McGregor press conference, and it's just all a bit awkward, isn't it? I sort of know what's going on. I tend to keep my toe... Is that a saying? Keeping your toe dipped in? Yeah. I keep my toes dipped in, many a toe, and hand and finger, into other realms of YouTube, not just fitness. But I think my little brother watches Joe Weller. He's quite funny, I quite like him, but KSI is just a complete monumental bellend. Do something. Fight me, eh? Probably a lot of money involved in it. Anyway, yeah, KSI did FIFA videos and then he transitioned into some wannabe rapper that just hasn't worked. It's really awkward. And then he mugged off Joe Weller and now they're fighting, which is quite good, I suppose, because in the fitness industry everyone taps behind keyboards. So we should probably follow them and fight each other. Alexa off. Just turn off. Monday morning, social media surfing on the way to work as you do. I've come across a massive rise in influencers
partaking in festivals. It's like the influencer marketing companies have run out of ideas to push. You know, bogus supplements, fat burners, clothing. What else can I try and link with the fitness industry? Festivals. And then these little influencers are brilliant, aren't they? They do 15-minute YouTube videos going, I found myself at this festival. I've experienced complete euphoria. It's because they're so sheltered. Do you know what I mean? Fuck off. Fuck off. Go to a proper festival. Take some acid or some ecstasy. Then you'll really find yourself flat out on your back in someone else's tent, staring into the abyss, wondering, should I really be pushing protein powder for the rest of my entire life? People who are new to the channel must be thinking, this guy's really pessimistic. I'm not like, I'm a nice guy, you should go for a drink with me sometime. It's just that I like speaking my mind, really. Do you know what I mean? I'm one of them people. Ooh. Lunch today, we've gone for different tortilla change up. We've gone for a Mediterranean herb tortilla wrap instead of a normal wrap, just because I feel a little bit wacky this week. Had some fruit and fibre, 50 grams for breakfast, which is nice because usually I wake up at 5:30 and don't have time for any food, so I sit on the train, like when you're in the exams and your belly rumbles and you think, oh fucking hell. So I was alright this morning. I'm gonna wrap the video up. Can't write this stuff, can you? With a taste test with the Mediterranean herb. Herby. Me and Luke are going to LRW tomorrow. This video's going out tonight, I'll put it out tonight. So if you are going, I'll see you there. Luke's talking 3 times. 3 times?
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times.
Well,
I think JP's there as well, a few others. So I'll see you there. Thank you, good night.